Sergeant Kabiru Salawu spent 17 years climbing the ranks of the DeKalb County Sheriff's Office in Georgia. 17 years. He earned a spot on the SWAT team. He was celebrated, photographed, trusted. This is him at his SWAT graduation in 2021. Standing proud, serving his community. But on July 17, 2026, Sergeant Salawu was arrested. His crime wasn't out on the streets. It was behind a screen. He had been using flock safety surveillance cameras not to solve crimes, but for his own personal reasons. A 17-year veteran, or SWAT team member, and he couldn't resist the temptation of the system that tracks every car, everywhere, all the time. So what exactly is flock? Let me show you what these cameras can do. They read license plates, but that's just the start. They capture vehicle color, vehicle type, aftermarket modifications. They record how many times a specific car passes a specific camera. They can even identify a vehicle by the sound of its tires on the road. Every pass, every trip, every single drive home from work, from school, from church, log, time-stamped and stored. This is the dashboard. This is what Salawu had access to. Type in a plate number and you can see everywhere that car has been, where it parked, when it arrived, when it left. It's a tracking system that would make a stalker drool, and Salawu didn't just look, he used it, for personal reasons, over and over. An internal investigation caught him, and the findings were serious enough that Sheriff Melody Maddox had him arrested the same day she fired him. Sheriff Maddox said the public expects and deserves integrity from every member of this agency, and she backed it up. No paid leave, no quiet resignation, arrested, fired, held without bond. But here's what makes this bigger than one dirty sergeant. Salawu wasn't alone, not even close. Greene County Deputy Goss arrested in June for the same thing, using flock cameras for personal reasons. 3 Cherokee County deputies, same charge, same month. 3 Fayetteville police officers, fired the exact same day as Salawu. Georgia is having a full-blown crisis. The system designed to track criminals is being weaponized by the people sworn to protect us. And these are just the ones who got caught. How many more are out there quietly looking up their ex's car, their neighbor's movements, their co-worker's commute? Which brings up a question nobody seems to be asking. At what point is this too much? We built a surveillance network that tracks every vehicle on every road, and we handed the keys to people who can't be trusted with it. Flock Safety. The company behind these cameras markets them as making communities safer. But safer for whom? In Barrow County, Georgia, citizens literally cut these cameras down. Took matters into their own hands. That's how angry people are about being watched. This is the reality in 2026. Cameras on every pole, tracking every plate. And cops, the very people we trust with this power, abusing it again and again and again. Salawu's sitting in a jail cell right now, held without bond. 17 years of service, gone in a day. Because he couldn't resist a tool that gave him godlike power to track anyone, anywhere, anytime. So I'll ask you this, not about Salawu, about the system itself. How do you feel about cameras tracking every move you make, every drive you take, every place you go? And if the people watching the cameras can't be trusted, who's watching them?